According to Cellos, Maniakes was 3 meters tall. Holy. His problem was that he was violent, cruel, arrogant, and he was extremely rude to everyone, even the Varangians.
Medieval Roman Heavy Cavalry circa 1032 to 1043. Core strength. During this period, the Byzantine Heavy Cavalry, particularly the cataphracts, remained a formidable force. They were heavily armored, both rider and horse, designed for shock charges. The favored tactic was a concentrated, powerful charge intended to break enemy lines. Cataphracts were very effective against less armored opponents. Some strengths. Their heavy armor provided excellent protection. Charging their lances delivered devastating blows. These units could dismount, and were trained also as a formative infantry. Later Roman heavy cavalry, akin to lighter cavalry units, adopted the reflex bow as part of these knights' field arsenal. Medieval Roman aristocracy on horseback clad in full armor excelled in direct frontal assaults, and as shock troops deployed throughout the battlefield to terrifyingly break opposing lines, or to be sprung on an enemy exposed flank. A major weaknesses for the Roman knight. Their heavy armor made them less maneuverable than lighter armored counterparts, particularly in terrain that is rigidly uneven, rough, rocky, wet, or mountainous. During the Middle Ages, much of the Roman Empire was filled with such terrain. Though suitable for large regions such as Cappadocia in the Christian Roman heartland, such terrain was not a majority of the empire's topography. A huge reason why losing Egypt was devastating to the population of the Roman Empire as a whole. But I digress. The heavy cavalry, though thoroughly equipped, especially in the case of powerful nobles, were still marginally vulnerable to archers, while much more so to crossbowmen at short range. See my short on Croatian crossbowmen. It is important to remember at this time a well-placed infantry formation properly trained with spear and later pikes. Not always. It's important this part of a formation is protected on 3 sides, whether by itself, terrain, or support for its best chance to hold. Battle of Hastings 2 days. Just saying. Of these Roman medieval heavy horsemen, their tradition since antiquity built upon adjusted, refined continued cataphracti, I will mention these guys. The Tághmata, elite Imperial Guard units, contained the most prestigious heavy cavalry. These units were often directly under the emperor's command, or his effective viceroy commanding in the field. Such a command would be either a high trust and capable general, or a competent general, whom an emperor felt secure in his control over. In the heart of the medieval Roman Empire, circa 1032 to 1043, the thunder of hooves echoed across battlefields. We delve into the world of the Christian Roman heavy cavalry, a force that shaped the destiny of an empire. Their structure, a reflection of the empire itself, ranged from the opulent heights of nobility to the disciplined ranks of the Tághmata, the elite Imperial Guard. First, we examine the high nobility. These were not merely warriors, but living embodiments of imperial power. Their armor, a masterpiece of craftsmanship, featured full lamellar or scale protection for both rider and horse, often gilded and adorned with intricate designs. Imagine the glint of sunlight on a helmet crested with a plume, or the flash of a gilded contos, the long lance wielded with devastating effect. The Spathian, a double-edged sword, and the Paramirian, a curved saber, completed their arsenal. Silk tunics, leather boots with gilded spurs, and cloaks, lined with fur or silk spoke of their elevated status. Their horses, fully barded and of the highest quality, were bred for strength and endurance, a testament to the wealth and power they represented. Next, we turn our attention to the average Byzantine heavy cavalryman, the backbone of the army. Their armor, while functional, was less ornate, typically lamellar or scale covering the torso, arms, and legs, with a steel helmet providing vital protection. Underneath, a padded gambeson offered additional defense. Their weaponry was practical and versatile. The contos for the initial charge, the Spathian for melee, and the paramerian as a secondary weapon. A composite bow, mace, or axe added further flexibility. Their clothing, wool or linen tunics, and leather boots were designed for durability. Their horses, partially barded and sturdy, were trained for battlefield maneuvers, ready to execute their riders' commands with precision. Finally, we explore the Tághmata, the elite Imperial Guard units. These were the creme de la creme of the Christian Roman military. While the most experienced of the Tághmata cataphracts would don the most high-quality lamellar, mirroring that of the emperor, scale armor was still a common sight, especially among those new to the unit. Their armor, like that of the nobility, was of exceptional quality, often reinforced for added protection. Their weaponry reflected their elite status. The contos, Spathian, composite bow, and, crucially, the mace or war hammer, designed to shatter the armor of their opponents. Their horses were fully barded, elite war horses bred for speed and agility, reflecting their riders' superior training and status. Imagine these units, their cloaks bearing the insignia of the Tághmata, their reinforced saddles, and shields a testament to their unwavering loyalty to the empire. These lists reflect the complex hierarchy and specialization within the Christian Roman military. Each level, from the high nobility to the Tághmata, played a vital role in the empire's defense and expansion. They were the shield of the empire, a force that, for a time, held back the tides of change, and a shining example of the might and organization of the medieval Roman war machine.